Waivers, you probably heard of Area 51, America's top secret military base, where rumors of alien activity swirl around. But one day, something far more terrifying happens. The door to a parallel universe opens right there. It swallows a group of soldiers, sending them to another world, a place filled with enormous creatures, the likes of which they'd never seen before. But the real question is, how will they get back? Because to this day, no one who's entered that universe has ever returned. We have to find out what happens next. At the beginning of the story, we are taken to Area 51, a place that feels dangerously mysterious. A group of soldiers, led by their commander, Linda, is on a mission. Linda is desperately searching for her missing companions, who vanished the night before. She and her team are headed to Area 51, passing eerie stone pillars that seem to hum with strange energy. They stop at a location where the tire marks of their companion's vehicle vanish suddenly, like they've been swallowed by the earth itself. It's unsettling. They were following a storm that led them here, but things are starting to feel wrong. As they search the area, a massive storm suddenly approaches, swallowing the horizon. They scramble back in their cars, racing to outrun it. But the storm doesn't die down. It surges forward, gaining speed, and no matter how fast they drive, Linda and her team are trapped. Then something even stranger happens. The stone pillars begin to glow, and the storm seems to open a doorway to another universe. Linda's vehicle plummets down a mountainside, and her entire team is transported to a bizarre new world, a vast, empty desert stretching as far as the eye can see. It's eerie, terrifying. There's no sign of life. And when they press on, they make a horrifying discovery. The bodies of the people they were searching for. Their car is destroyed, and the mystery deepens. Who could have killed them? With no choice but to keep moving, Linda and her team push forward, unsure of what they'll find. As they journey deeper into the desert, they stumble upon something truly shocking. A giant skeleton, buried in the sand, a creature far larger than any dinosaur. Could something like this really exist? From the distance, a man named Lee watches the soldiers. He knows the dangers lurking in the desert and desperately tries to warn them, signaling them to turn back. But Linda and her team don't understand the warning and mistake him for a threat. They attack him, but Lee manages to escape. The real danger, however, is just beginning. The ground starts shaking violently, and a massive, terrifying creature emerges from the sand, moving at an incredible speed. Linda orders her team to start their vehicles and flee. The creature, a monstrous lion-like thing, chases them relentlessly, its power unimaginable. As they try to outrun it, Linda's team fires at it, but nothing works. The creature overturns their vehicle and picks up one of the soldiers, killing him with brutal force. In a desperate attempt to save the others, the soldier throws a grenade at the monster, but it does nothing. Panicked, Linda and the rest of the team scramble into a nearby stone structure, hoping to escape. The creature follows them inside, determined to kill. But then Lee reappears, helping them fight off the beast. It's clear the creature sees the desert as its domain, and after a fierce battle, it retreats back in the sand. Linda and her team think they're safe until nightfall. As the sky darkens, a massive scorpion-like creature grabs Linda, pulling her into the depths of the desert. Other terrifying creatures attack, but Linda's team fires at them, to no avail. The monsters drag them to a hidden lair, locking them in a chamber. It's here that Linda discovers something even more chilling. Her teammates are dead, killed by the creatures. She's alone, trapped, and terrified. As Linda moves through the chamber, she encounters one of her surviving teammates, but their reunion is short-lived. A huge creature appears, grabs her companion, and kills him in front of her. Filled with rage, Linda pulls a spray from her pocket, igniting it in the fire and sending flames raging through the chamber. The creatures are burned, but Linda has no time to celebrate. She manages to escape, only to realize the creatures can only live in darkness. There's no way out unless she moves fast. In her frantic search for refuge, Linda comes across a broken house in the desert. It's there that she discovers weapons, lots of them, stored inside. Just as she begins to process this strange discovery, she hears a noise. Someone's there. It's Lee. He attacks Linda, still thinking she's an enemy for the way she and her team treated him earlier. But as they fight, Linda realizes the truth. Lee isn't the enemy. He's just trying to survive too.